My name is Stephen Smith. My credentials to talk with authority on addiction are gold-plated. I lived the life, I wore the t-shirt. My autobiography, Addict, which was published 16 years ago, has educated teenagers across the UK, Spain, Germany, Latin America, even as far afield as China. What it's helped is not only the kids, but their parents and authorities to understand addiction. Understand what started me, a 14-year-old boy, to become chronically addicted to amphetamine and drift through life charged up with drugs into organised crime of London. It shows how I went downhill, finishing up from a detached house in Totteridge to sleeping in shop doorways and park benches. Addiction is very big today, especially with the recent death of Amy Winehouse. It highlights how all our kids, famous and infamous, rich and poor, are in the grips of addiction. We must educate ourselves today. We must educate children in schools. We must educate the health authorities. We must educate the police authorities into understanding what takes a child, what makes a child start on that road to addiction, and how they can deal with children either in the beginning or towards the latter part when they're seriously addicted. Drugs today contaminate society. Boardroom decisions are made under the influence of drugs, and major companies are infiltrated with drug laundering money. The most important thing I'd like to get across is I would like to become available again. I'm going to write Addict 2, which will take, in hindsight, will take my life from the age of 36 up to the current year. I'm 68 years old, and I feel with hindsight I can look back on my life and be available to talk to both schools, the media, anybody interested in finding out the true facts of why a child starts on drugs, how a child can get worse on drugs, and where it will take them. There's so much publicity today to legalising certain drugs, which I personally am very much against. Shall we let our children smoke 1, 2 or 3 joints before they take an exam? No. We don't need to legalise drugs. We need to educate about drugs and educate children, educate their parents, educate the authorities on the follies of drug taking. And I would like to make myself available to talk to on any platform to any group of people interested in learning more so they can conquer and combat the peril of drugs facing our youngsters today and future generations. Thank you.